Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Terran Baseball with TGN. Welcome to the Diablo 3 free-to-play beta weekend. Here I'm going to start with the Monk class. So, start game. Let's keep on rocking. So, first level loading in, there we go. Yes guys, I'm sporting an SSD drive. Things like that go a little faster. So...
I smell fear and death. The fallen star is near.
Yes, I also smell something, and it's called low-res textures. Okay, let's have a look at the graphics here real quick. The lighting seems to be... Welcome to new Tristram. Interesting. So lighting is actually quite okay, as you can see it here. Things will move in the foreground or background. Shadows are okay as well. Hi-yo! Okay, that's interesting. But as you can see on the floor here, the textures are pretty low res, but that is to be expected out of a Blizzard game. Their games don't shine through textures, their games shine through gameplay. Hello, friendly raven, why are you picking away at that corpse? Well, those things aside... Oh, our first enemy, a risen undead, so let's hit him. Pow! Well, he's got no chance against my Fists of Fury. By the way, what are my skills? Fists of Thunder. Okay, that does lightning damage, and every third hit does damage in front of me and knocks them back. Okay, this is my spirit energy that is used to cast abilities, and the right one, that's just my normal melee attack. Okay, which is apparently consisting of 2 or 3 moves. Okay, why not? So, let's keep moving here. More undead to kill. Yes, my friends, I've watched all the David Carradine movies. I know Kung Fu. Pow! There we go. So up here we have a minimap that can also be made bigger with a tab key. And there is one of the newer things in here, that red orb that I just collected. That's health.
The fallen star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead
and there is our first quest. Okay, so we need to kill these undead. Kill them quickly. So let's jump right into the fray and send these undead creatures back to where they belong. Down under. And I'm not talking about Australia. Okay. Objective complete. Achievement. Gatecrasher, whatever that is. And I might go inside. Okay. Let's go inside. So again, well, it's nice and gory, enemies are flying around, so the physics are definitely on the nice side.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
Yes, exactly, burn the corpses. Yuck. They're still wet and juicy. Don't want to think about that. Let's keep moving here, shall we?
Zakarum has fallen to disgrace.
Brother Malachi. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, we've got a miner.
Good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Well, oh, interesting. Gold is now shared apparently with all the characters, so I could go ahead and buy a weapon right ahead. The only problem is I am a kind of hands-on guy, so to speak. So I'll not buy anything right now, just not to spoil the experience. Aha, that is our smith. Interesting. So apparently if you try the demo once, which I've already done with the barbarian, then you can go ahead and have some of these things already activated. So let's go inside the slaughtered calf inn. And there is Leah.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Watch out! The wounded are turning into undead and need to be disposed discreetly. Like kicking their head off, whatever. I've got now a new skill. Let's see. Secondary skill, and we get the lashing tail kick. Roundhouse kick. Hello! I'm Chuck Norris. Let's see it. Wow! Cool! Deals 200% weapon damage. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to Leah.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
I should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell me what to do. Well, whatever. So, let's see. Leah's room. Let's take her book.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith. But if help doesn't arrive soon...
One out, only Rumford.
If help doesn't arrive soon, we'll all be dead. And then we'll rise again as undead and make a very, very, very big pile of corpses and have a nice party. Hello, Captain Rumford. Here is the Shaolin monk again.
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
That will not be my fate.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Okay, I should hit some mothers. Alright, why not? So let's take care of these guys here with my fists of fury. Oh, there's one of these mothers, and a roundhouse kick, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I unleash my inner Chuck Norris.
That's one of the wretched
Pow.
mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Alright, I put on my tunic, and apparently that tunic consists of one little piece of rag over my shoulders. Okay, why not? Better than nothing. I mean, I've been forced to run around in skirts. I'm not talking about kilts or something like that. Nope, I am practically wearing a skirt, a skirt that looks a little bit flimsy to me. Actually borderline, I don't know. Oh! And I don't want to be ending up as a man-whore, especially not in an area like this. A little bit earlier I was talking about these red globes. These red globes actually are healing globes, so when you pick them up, you go ahead and you heal a little bit of your health. That's your health globe, that's your mana, spirit, rage, whatever pool. Down here, of course, we have the experience bar, your active skills, health potions, skills, inventory, quest and journal, of course, and the game menu. That's, of course, another set of items in the world right here that you can just interact with, which mostly means just bash it down. Would you please stop vomiting all over the place? That's a little bit disgusting. Thank you. We have children watching this. Oh, some gloves, a tunic, and a walking corpse that has been cut in half, but apparently he still likes to gnaw on my toes or whatever. Let's see, anything better than this? Yes, I'm switching out the bad rag for a better rag. Ah, like a rag doll. Okay, a wine cellar. No, a master cellar. Okay, well, whatever.
These quill fiends are young. There must be a nest nearby.
These quill fiends are young. There must be a nest nearby. Ah, that's a bigger one. Pow.
This
Pow.
nest will produce no more of the vermin.
Exactly. Killing all the vermin. That's what I know. Okay, so I got 1 armor more. Hey, I'm quickly rising up the ranks of armor. If I keep going at that speed, I should be fully armored in plate armor in about 1 + 2 × 4, 20 years. Oh, some cracked shoes, thank God. I mean, can you think about walking through this place, stepping on corpses and all the goo coming out of them with your bare toes? Oh no, let's just wear a few shoes. Good set of shoes, even if it's like badly damaged. Oh, hello.
Ogden and his wife have offered to let me and grandmother continue to stay with them. I think we will, now that the troubles are over. I am still tormented by horrific nightmares. I keep hoping they will fade, but they seem to be getting stronger.
Ogden. Alright, I think there was a character from the first Diablo. Oh, a mana health potion, so the first good fight here. And guess what? More undead, more corpses. Just to kick down and kick around. For a mighty roundhouse kick in a traveler's journal.
Exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Ah, yes, grave robbers, we all love them. So these kill fiends are back from Diablo 2. That was one of the first monsters you encountered during the olden days, or actually the old days, because it's not the olden days yet. Diablo 1 would be that. By the way, who that is actually of a right mind would store like money in tree stumps? That is crazy.
My understanding grows.
Okay, my understanding grows and my level grows too. So, I've got another skill, and that's called Deadly Reach. So let's see, is it here? Okay, Fists of Thunder, alright. 110% weapon damage, okay, and Deadly Reach. Interesting. Line of pure force over a short distance. Okay. Let's try that for... Let's try that on for size. Give me some enemies. 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 Something to kill. Hello, I'm in Diablo here. Enemies, please. Oh, there's an enemy. Okay. Hey, got more reach. Yay.
Those wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe for now.
And there is the cave under the well. Let's see what's in there. Gold. Ah, some people have been using that as a wishing well. How? Cloth tunic, a corroding corpse, some money, and nothing else. So as you can see, the lighting in here is a little bit better. The water effects are pretty nice. And due to the lower light conditions, the bad textures on those rocks actually don't show that much. I think Blizzard is going to go for their standard here, which is have slightly lower res textures, but make them in a way that they will last for a good long time. So, taking up some more money. Show me the money. Dum-de-dum. It's like, okay, the undead are walking the earth again. What are you doing this night? Oh, nothing special. I'm just walking through damp caves, splashing through the mud and water, picking up some money and some gold, snooping the backpacks of dead villagers. Okay, so everything is dead down here, and now? Wasn't there supposed to be like a pile of corpses in here? Oh, might be that way? No, it was that way. Okay, apparently there's nothing more in here, so let's go back up to the old Tristram road. And another dank cellar. Oh, anyone got some wine stored in here?
Did those creatures steal the treasure?
Did those creatures steal my treasure? What am I, a professional Russian? There we go. Hey, got some shoes. And some pants. Finally, I got some pants. I don't need to expose my ding-dong towards the enemy anymore. Oh well, maybe that's how I do extra damage. Let's see. Okay, some shoes and some pants. Alright. Is that a dagger and that? Oh, knuckles. Okay. So, apparently that dagger is doing a lot more damage than these knuckles. So if I switch them around. Okay, looking better. Looking a lot better now. I actually think that other skill was better, the Fists of Thunder, so let's use them. I think the Deadly Reach might be something to use if you need a little bit more range. Oh, and by the way, these barrels, they are going to drive you crazy, because you will feel the need to open up all of them, and most of them will just contain nothing at all, or just pure crap. So, exactly that. Checkpoint. Dead militia, nothing in there.
Ruins of old Tristram. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place. Yes, that's quite, what the heck, a wretched queen. Let's give her a roundhouse kick. And there's more where that came from. Okay, well, that didn't give me much, but at least a little bit. Let's take the bow as well. Okay, so... oh, a weapon rack. I like this little touch where the house falls down.
Not enough spirit.
Not enough spirit. Yes, I feel very spiritless. But any of you guys recognize this place? Okay, another one. Let me point out a few telltale signs of the old Diablo 2 for anyone who's interested. So that is the gallows where the cage that was taking Deckard Cain prisoner was located. That was here. That's the town well, or city well, whatever you want to call it. Village well, actually. It's not a town, it's a village. And there's a tree stump over there with gold in it. Who would have thought that? A militia and a keepsake box with a journal.
I heard the rumors, but
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Okay, I think there's some monsters around here, but I don't think we need to kill them all. But we do need to kill this tree stump. Okay, there we go. So, apparently, we just need to use the waypoint and then we're back home. Oh yes, the old Tristram. Here we go. Back to New Tristram. And back to the captain.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah?
Nor should
She wants to keep rescuing her uncle. Okay, we can do that. I'm just skipping through the conversations here.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral.
Open the cathedral first. Well, I like doing that. First, for that we need to go into Deckard Cain's house.
Right, being in Uncle Deckard's room when he's not here.
Because there's a journal in here, so we'll take that as well.
We have come at last to Tristram's home.
Yes, we have come at last to Tristram. I'm old Deckard Cain, and I don't know when to shut up. And back to the old ruins.
Here,
Alright,
let me open the gate.
so Leah is opening the gate, and we shall move onward in the next episode. Thanks for watching, see you guys soon, bye bye.